Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be covering the middle knuckle fist. This is kind of a unique way to use your hand. There are many different ways. I believe General Choi said there were over 70 different ways to hit with the hand. We're going to use one of those that's a little bit unique today. It's called the middle knuckle fist because we're going to utilize the middle knuckle of your middle finger, and we're going to use that as the striking surface. Some people call this the eagle's beak. There are a lot of different names for it. This is not going to be one of those punches where you rear back and throw your whole body into it, because your whole body is a lot stronger than the small bones in your finger, okay? What we're actually going to do is we're going to take our hand, we're going to go ahead and close it like a regular fist, then we're going to let our middle knuckle stick out a little bit, and then we're going to collapse these two fingers over it, okay? The pinching of these two fingers together is what supports that middle knuckle staying up. Now, from here, what I can use this for is a lot of different things. Miss Christie, if you'll hold that target for me. I've got my middle knuckle here, and I can strike into it, okay, using that kind of penetrating motion with that small surface. The reason I would want to do that is because I'm hitting soft tissue or something like that. I can also hook with it, okay? I can also grab something and smash into it using that small point of the knuckle, okay? There's other ways that you can do this, but this particular one is fairly effective, and it's a great way to make somebody fairly uncomfortable, okay? When you do this, you do not want to go full power the first time you do it. It does not feel great, okay? You want to make sure that everything is locked in nice and tight. Practice pushing on something and making sure that your finger is not collapsing into your hand. Otherwise, you don't, if it is, you don't have a good grip in there. So instead, you want to make sure that you're completely collapsed. I even like to take this first finger here and straighten it. It gives me a little bit more pressure there, okay? From here, once you've pushed a couple of times and you know you've got some good power, then you can start popping it, right? And then eventually you can start practicing this hooking motion where you're grabbing something and moving into it. So how do we use this on a person? Well, I'm gonna let Miss Christie demonstrate because she's kind of good at this. There's a couple of different ways you can use it. You can toss that off to the side, Miss Christie. Number one, you can take it and you can push behind the ear here. So maybe she grabs me on one side and then she pushes there. Ow, that's very uncomfortable, okay? You can strike into the eyeballs. I prefer you not do that to me just because I've only got 2 eyes left, okay? I had 3. It was a weird situation, okay? Another great way to use this is against the sternum. So say maybe I'm grabbing her right here and trying to shake her around a little bit. She can take that and rake it down my sternum. Oh, that feels really, really unpleasant. If you ever had somebody use that to wake you up in the morning, it's called a sternum rub. It's very unpleasant. EMTs actually use it to get people to come out of their comatose state, or not comatose, but if they've passed out, they'll take and rub the sternum, and it really wakes you up because it hurts, okay? A couple of great ways to use that. Basically any soft tissue that you can hit. For instance, if I grab Miss Christie's wrist, she could take that middle knuckle fist and smash into the nerves and the bones here in the small of the wrist, and that would really be unpleasant. There's just a lot of different ways to use it. You want to be careful how you use it though, because if I end up striking in and hit skull or something like that, well, now her head bones are bigger than my knuckle bone, okay? So I want to make sure that I don't do that. I want to make sure that I'm accurate with this. Great way to practice that is to get a sticker that's relatively small and put it on a target and practice just poking that sticker over and over so that you can get good accuracy with this while you're not damaging your own knuckle. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep training, keep growing. We'll see you in the next video.